I was attacked by heart attack while on the seat twice. The pain was so severe, I thought I'm going to die.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop her. I'm gonna work harder.
I would ask him, why are you running this? Why don't you stop it?
I was very much afraid on the third night that if this night also again some pain like that comes, then I will die.
Although Srila Prabhupada was going through a lot of pain because of 2 heart attacks, still he was determined, knowing that Lord Shri Krishna has taken charge.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop her. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make
So 1922, I met my Guru Maharaj.
Lion Guru. This is how people used to call Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, the spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada.
At that time, I was quite a young man. I met my Guru Maharaj through the exigency of my intimate friend.
Abhay, let's go to see this great Vaishnava. He is a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya.
Oh no, I know all these sadhus. I am not going.
No, Abhay, we must go. We have to go. Come.
On the first visit, he asked me, educated boys like you should go to foreign countries and preach. So I replied that we are foreign-dominated nation, India. We will hear about our message. My Guru Maharaj, he convinced me that dependence, independence, they are temporary. But we are concerned with the eternal benefit of the humankind. Because he belongs to a Vaishnava family, so I was very much pleased that here is a personality who is going to preach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's gospel. At the last moment also, just a fortnight before his passing away, he wrote me the same thing, that he should try to preach this gospel among the persons who are conversant in English language.
Srila Prabhupada read his letter again and again, and this time he was certain what he should do to please his spiritual master. In 1944, Srila Prabhupada starts a magazine called Back to Godhead, in which he highlights the suffering of the modern civilization, which seems to be wanting kingdom of God but without God. Srila Prabhupada tried different ways and means to execute the orders of his spiritual master, but he did not receive any encouragement in India whatsoever. As years pass by, Abhay decides to move to Vrindavan. He takes sannyas and now he is known as A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.
At that time there was no sale of Back to Godhead. I was publishing about 1,000 copies. And distributing, so there was no income. I was spending 300, 400 rupees. In the beginning, it appears to be very bitter. When I took sannyas, when I was living alone, I was feeling very bitter. Sometimes I was thinking whether I had done wrong by accepting. So now when I was publishing this Back to Godhead from Delhi, one day one bull thrust me. And I fell down on the footpath. And I got severe injury. I was alone. So I was thinking, what is this? And so I had many days of very tribulations.
So many difficulties, so many challenges. Srila Prabhupada started thinking, where will I get strength to spread the Sankirtana movement? Srila Prabhupada was not willing to give up, as the order of his spiritual master was his life and soul. He starts translation of Srimad Bhagavatam, which he knew would one day change the face of the world.
And then when I wrote book Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto was finished, and I first of all published my first part of Srimad Bhagavatam. Then I published second part also. So after publishing 3 parts, then automatically Guru Maharaj gave me indication that now you can start forever. And then I decided to take up the responsibility of my Guru Maharaj. The dream was, I must come here. The dream was that Krishna, in his many forms, So when I was on the seat at Boston Port, I was thinking that I have come here, I do not know what is the purpose. I was not very much hopeful because it is very difficult task. Anyway, let me try. I had only a few books and 40 rupees, Indian 40 rupees. And I was maintaining myself by selling these books for 1 year. There was no friend. I was living in an apartment with great difficulty. Still, I did not know how to pay next month's rent. The whole stock and my chai water, my table, everything was stolen. In this way, I became very much depressed. And I was going to the shipping company when the next ship is going to India. Then I thought, let me wait for some time more, then I shall return back. But my Guru Maharaj, he wanted this. It is not that he is dead and gone. That is not spiritual understanding. Even an ordinary living being, he does not die. Na annate hannamane savi. And what to speak of such exalted, authorized personality. But I had full faith that my Guru Maharaj is with me. I never lost this faith, and this is fact. I never feel that I am alone. If we keep to the Bani, to the words of spiritual master, then we remain very fixed up. It doesn't matter. So, don't be afraid of tribulations. Go forward. Krishna will give you protection. That is Krishna's promise in the Bhagavad Gita. Konte apradijani hi name bhakta pranasati. You can declare throughout the whole world that my devotees will never be vanquished. You can declare. People are suffering.
Hottest month in recorded history.
Australia sweltered through its hottest spring on record.
The phenomenon was a short-term trigger to a long-term global warming caused by human activity.
Climate change is now affecting every country on every continent.
This Krishna Consciousness movement must be spread. Let us go on fighting with Krishna Consciousness. There is no disappointment. Just some hours. We shall fight and chant Hare Krishna. Then everything is okay. Cannot stop fighting. So I started in 1966 lecturing in a storefront and living in that apartment in 26 2nd Avenue. Then gradually these boys, American boys and girls began to come. Then I started my kirtan in Tompkinson Square. More and more, these young Americans, they came to me. I began to chant this Hare Krishna mantra. I was chanting there for 3 hours with a little small mridanga. And these boys, American boys, they assembled and gradually they joined. And it is increasing. First of all, it was started in New York. Then we started our branch in San Francisco, in Los Angeles, in Santa Fe. In Buffalo, then here. In London Times there was an article. They said that Krishna chanting startles London.
Finally, he did it. Srila Prabhupada meets with unprecedented success. When asked the reason, the cause of his success, Srila Prabhupada describes, "My only credit is that I tried to present the Bhagavad Gita as it is. I did not adulterate it. Also, I tried my best to sincerely follow the orders of my spiritual master." Acharyas never die. They live forever and inspire millions through their teachings and divine instructions.
All what happens to the movement is when you die. I never die.